Hello everyone. Today we will study Microcystis, a member of Cyanophyceae or Cyanophyta, that is class Cyanophyceae. Cyanophyceae includes those blue-green algae. Basically, they are a group of blue-green algae, or you can say that cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria are very important member of algae because many of them are very important for the ecosystem. Many of these cyanophyceae members or cyanobacteria have capability to fix atmospheric nitrogen. So they play a very important role in uh, running of the ecosystem. So today we will study about the Microcystis. Its systematic position, if we classify it, it belongs to class Cyanophyceae, which includes cyanobacteria, order Crococheles, family Crococaceae, and genus is Microcystis. The order Crococheles, its members may be unicellular, multicellular, colonial, or enclosed in mucilaginous matrix. Reproduction by cell division or by fragmentation of the colonies. Endospore may or may not be produced. It has single family Crococaceae. The members of family Crococaceae, they are either unicellular or multicellular. They form colony, or they prefer to live in colonial form, and mostly they reproduce by cell division because they belong to group Cyanophyceae or cyanobacteria. They reproduce just like bacteria by cell division. Cell divides in two. Now come to the occurrence of this genera. Microcystis is a colonial freshwater algae. It is represented by 18 species, and all species are free floating and form extensive water blooms. This algae secretes poisonous substance. These substances destruct the liver of animals and inhibit the growth of other algae. So when we see individual cell of these Microcystis, it consists of cell wall, that is typical Cyanophycean cell wall, and interior to the cell wall there is a cell membrane, that is plasma membrane, and it is just like other plasma membrane. DNA is a primitive type, means there is no nucleus, and a cell contains many ribosomes, polyhedral bodies, mostly uh, they are food materials, reserve food materials, or polyphosphate granules. This is reserve phosphate granules are present inside the cell. Uh, then thylakoids. Thylakoids basically consist of chloroplast or the machinery for photosynthesis, all the machinery for photosynthesis, and the gas vacuoles. Gas vacuoles, they are very important structure present in the cell. They are responsible for the buoyancy of the cell. So the Microcystis, that is freshwater algae, as earlier I told you, and it have 18 species. They are free floating, forms colony. Uh, Colony means that many cells are enclosed within common mucilaginous wall, you can say wall, or a common mucilaginous structure that is made of carbohydrate. Then These this algae, especially the Microcystis aeruginosa or some other algae, other species of this Microcystis, they form algal bloom. Uh, Algal bloom is actually large amount of growth of this Microcystis cell, so that whole the water body becomes inhabited by this species or this Microcystis. This bloom, this water bloom or algal bloom is sometimes it is poisonous, because some species of this Microcystis produces toxic substance which are uh, not suitable for the animals, and they cause damage to the uh, liver of the animals, and sometimes it is much poisonous that death is caused by to the sheep and cattle, different type of cattle which visit to drink water from uh, ponds or stagnant water bodies. This is condition for the this water bloom. Ideal condition is it includes high flow of nitrogen and phosphorus. Means there should be much more nitrogen and phosphorus in water body. Water temperature should be high, greater than 15 degrees centigrade. That is ideal condition for the growth of this particular cyanobacteria. There should be little mixing of the water, and there should be high sunlight, and salinity should be low. This is ideal condition for the bloom condition, that is blooming of this Microcystis, so that Microcystis uh, growth is very luxuriant. And weak condition or poor bloom condition is low NNP, means nitrogen and phosphorus should be low, low temperature, high mixing of the water, cloudy or low light, and high salinity, that do not allow this Microcystis or this cyanobacteria to grow faster. You can see in this picture the whole of the pond or water body is filled with this particular cyanobacteria. This green color is totally this is these are the Microcystis. Microcystic. Totally, this pond is filled with Microcystis. Now come to the Thylacis structure. The Thylacis structure is, as I told you, this is colonial form. There are many cells enclosed within a common matrix that is made up of mucilage. So colonies are free floating and irregularly covered by colorless mucilaginous sheath. The colony contains large number of very small cells which are spherical, elongated, and ellipsoidal, and lack individual sheath. Gas vacuoles are present in the colony. Each cell has cell wall and protoplasm, which is differentiated into peripheral chromatoplasm and a central portion called centroplasm or nucleoplasm. The central body represents an incipient nucleus, means nucleus is absent because it belongs to cyanobacteria, means it is much more closer to the bacteria, so it lacks nucleus. The protoplasm is divided into two parts: chromoplasm, that is peripheral one, where maximum number of this chloroplast or plastids are present, and the centroplasm, where nuclear material is present, means DNA is present over there. Gas vacuoles are present. Gas vacuoles are one of the very important part of this cell, because they helps in maintaining buoyancy, so that the cells or the colony floats in the water according to the condition of the light. Now come to the reproduction of this species. Reproduction, as I told you, there is no sexual reproduction in the Microcystis. Only cell division occurs. Cell divides. Such, uh, Here I can show you one cell. It undergoes mitosis or binary fission, you can say, because it is just like bacteria. It undergoes binary fission. The cell divides in two. The nuclear material divides, and one of the DNA transferred to the another daughter cell, and the cells finally separate from each other, and two independent cells are formed. Uh, this process is repeated many times so that a colony is formed in this way. There's four cells, then many cells are formed, which undergoes for the formation of this colony. So the reproduction takes place by cell division, which is seen to take place in all directions. The whole colony also multiplies by fragmentation. Reproduction by nanosites is also reported in some species of the Microcystis. So fragmentations also occur. Suppose this is a large colony, and due to some environmental condition, it breaks in two parts. So each part starts behaving as a new colony. So fragmentation is another mean of reproduction. Then there is also formation of nanosite. Nanosite, what are the nanosite? Nanosite, in this, the cell may divide into many parts without any change in shape. Without any change, shape does not change it, and the cell divides in many parts, and each part starts behaving as independent cell, and in this way a new colony is formed. Such bodies are called as nanosites. These are the some of the diagram of the Microcystis. This is independent cell, and this is colonial form. A colony is present here. Also the colony enclosed within a mucilaginous sheet. Thanks for watching this video, and please like and subscribe my this video and channel. Thank you.